Okay, and we're back to do the show floor. Probably on a different day for the people watching this. Probably, I still don't know yet. Same day for us. So, if you've seen the earlier portion of this anyway, maybe you're just here for the show floor. I don't know. Still on the video by this Anthony Parisi guy, me and Megan. She is here. You can hear her breathing slightly. Sorry, I know.
Sorry.
I don't. No, it's my bad. I was talking too much. That was my bad. That was my bad. So yeah, we are going to watch the show floor this time in 2 times speed, going down to 1 time speed, or pausing whenever we feel we need to. And Megan, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Coca-Cola, Sega Saturn.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke, Sega Saturn. Time capsule. All right, man.
Oh, nice.
Head for Saturn. Now, once again, this is 2 times, just because it's really long. Running for 2 times speed. And we can probably get away with 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what song do we have going on here? We'll go back to 1 time speed for a moment. Just like your typical like Mortal Kombat-y kind of thing.
Seems like it.
Yeah, I do like it even back then, though. They still had... Would these be considered booth babes?
Yeah, I think so.
Did they get rid of booth babes? I don't remember. I know they were a thing for quite a while.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure.
Yes, it has to be for like Mortal Kombat or something.
Most likely.
And once again, if you want to watch this all yourself, we'll put the link to the video below, of course. Just because I know some people might not be like, oh, why are you doing a 2 times speed? Because it's 3 hours and I have other things to do, unfortunately. But I also want to do this. And I don't feel like 1 time speed is necessary, you know? We're here for the experience, to see what it was like on the show floor.
Yeah, because I imagine a lot of the show floor is not going to be super interesting, so I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to be commenting on things, but we'll see.
Yeah, commentary might be light. That's kind of going to be a thing with, like, let's watchy stuff in general, right? Not always going to need to talk over stuff or during stuff. Sometimes you can just sit back and enjoy, right? Work in progress.
Oh no.
Squaresoft. Wait, hold on. Hold on, Squaresoft. Hold on. Going to 1 times this is Squaresoft. So what's a work in progress, Square? Secret of Evermore? I think I've heard of that one.
I never have.
I might have heard of the title. I want to see gameplay. Show me gameplay. So this is just one of those demos, I'm guessing, one of those little like demo kiosks.
Seems like it.
I'm trying, it won't let you.
Won't let you, apparently.
It's a die-in.
Let's call him Hero. Okay, we'll go through this a little bit. Oh, so I'm kind of sad. I'll never get to go to like a proper E3 from back in the day. I think it would have been pretty neat.
Yeah.
Al's Barbershop. Smitty's Hardware. A very long intro considering I'm going 2 times speed and it's still, I guess, being cinematic.
Yeah.
As most floor games can be. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually seen the game. I'm pretty sure I've heard the title, though. No, wait for me, doggo. Maybe we should check this game out sometime. Let's see. What is it review? What's it review like? Let me see if I can find it. What is it called? Secret of Evermore.
Yeah. We just got isekai'd.
Oh, it was ultimately canceled. A Japanese release is planned to follow the North American release by a few months. Oh wait, no, did it get released in North America? Okay, no, it was released in North America but canceled for Japan.
Okay.
So my bad. Fighting doggos, evil doggos. Or is that your doggo? I guess that's your doggo.
Yeah, that one's your doggo, but there's plants here.
Reception. That scored pretty well overall. Like 80s and 8s out of like 10 and 100s. 33 out of 40. So overall, I mean, it scored well.
Yeah, I mean, it seems alright.
You know, in a flashback, when we saw the guy who's playing, who I assume is the guy not taking the video, but maybe with the guy that's taking the video. I like how he's like wearing a suit. Not normally what you'd expect to see like a thing like this. But it was the first one. Maybe a lot of people did dress a lot more quote unquote businessy for this.
Well, yeah, I think for the first year it was very much a business thing, so I can't imagine there'd be a lot of people in casual wear.
Yeah. That's neat. You gotta love how Square loves this kind of like flying thing, where it's like fly around the world and it looks exactly like this, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks a lot like what it did in FF7.
Yeah. How about you can like do a top-down view where you're flying? That's interesting. I wonder what the purpose of that is, unless you gotta go like to specific landing places occasionally. Or maybe this is just them being impressive, going like, see, we can show this.
Yeah, probably.
Squaresoft being like, hot damn, we good. See, I found this really interesting too. I don't imagine it's something they do often anymore, but it's kind of interesting that they have like a debug thing for this game for the people playing it here.
Yeah,
where I guess you can go to different
they did
levels.
that these days.
Yeah, I don't imagine they would, because you just have a lot of people jumping around and being like, okay, I saw the ending to the game. It's okay, right?
Well, that's part of it. I think the other part is they want the demo to be a very curated experience for the press. So
True.
they want it to be built in a way where everyone will experience it the same way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Instead of like jumping around from level to level, being like, okay, this is what I got from the game.
Yeah, but I assume at least for this game it might have been something they did because they wanted to show off the variety in environments and enemies and whatnot, right?
Yeah, I could see that. Whoa. Oh no, I lost your doggo. Oh, his dog's called Gromit. I like that.
That's pretty funny.
How did you get to name the dog?
I mean, you get to name the heroes. You might be able to.
And then Chrono.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Chrono? There it is. In classic. It's pretty decent. Not decent ways into the game, but it's like a good ways in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna probably people going, well, it's not actually a good ways in. I know where this part is in the game. I played Chrono Trigger, at least a bit. I don't know if I finished it, but I played Chrono Trigger. I've even played it on the PS1 copy, which, as people would know, takes a lot longer to play.
What, just the load times or what?
Yeah, the load times are quite a bit longer, and it's load times like in battle too.
Oh,
So it's not as seamless where it's like touch an enemy, get into a battle. It's like touch an enemy, give it a couple seconds, now you're in the battle.
yeah, that would be pretty tedious in a game like Chrono Trigger, I imagine.
It would be, and it is. But as a bonus, you get anime cutscenes, so that's not too bad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like drawn by the guy that draws Dragon Ball, I think. What's his name? I don't remember.
Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because he did like the character designs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the cutscenes are. Well, I don't know if they're drawn by him. They're drawn by, I think, someone related to the Dragon Ball anime as well. I think. Don't quote me on that, but they're cool. They're cool. Oh, look, Nintendo Ultra 64. Is it being played on a Sony TV?
That's kind of ironic.
If it is, that'd be a conflict of interest here. Do you imagine if Sony were like that petty and they're like, okay, we're gonna make all of our TVs on the Nintendo ones look really shitty. We're gonna like bug them so they look awful. Yeah, I can't tell what brand that is. That's not Sony though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a dude. I assume he's important. Lobo. I don't know what Lobo is. Oh wait, do I know what Lobo is? This actually looks familiar. Is it like a fighting game? Oh, JVC TV. Which one's this? Castlevania Dracula, Castlevania Dracula X or X Dracula? Oh, this is Symphony of the Night. Is it? Or is this Rondo of Blood? What is this? I'm gonna pause it here because this looks like Symphony of the Night UI to me.
Yeah, I can't say I haven't played it, but it's possible they changed the name after the presentation.
I mean, it's possible. Hold on, I'll let it play through, but I'm curious. And I'm pretty sure that's Richter Belmont, but I don't know. Castlevania Dracula X is a... Okay, no, it is just a different game.
Okay.
I don't know what the story is. That looks like Richter to me. I could be wrong. I haven't played many Castlevanias.
Yeah, I can't say I haven't played any of them.
Oh, no, you do play Richter. Just like a prequel-ish to Symphony of the Night, I guess. Yeah, so this is actually the video that I showed to convince Megan that this would actually be fun to participate in with me. Because we watched a little bit of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a game called like Lunar. We actually saw it at our local game store, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty expensive game these days, but apparently it's a pretty good RPG. I do want to eventually play it one of these days.
Yeah, we should definitely play it.
I do like my turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, look at those anime cutscenes too. And this is on like what console is this on? The Super Nintendo or PlayStation? It's on PlayStation? Okay. I was gonna say, how would you get an anime?
One's a sequel.
Oh, it's on Sega CD. Oh. So that's
Okay,
the Sega
this
CD.
one I saw on PlayStation 4 too.
I think there is a version on PlayStation. They probably showed off the Sega CD one.
Yeah.
And Megan and I did actually try looking up if there was an anime studio that made these cutscenes, because I swear it looks familiar, but we couldn't find anything on it.
Yeah.
Because I swear it looks so familiar to me. I mean, maybe it is from a studio that I'm at least familiar with stuff they've done, and they just weren't credited or didn't care to be credited. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. They're like, just give us the money. We don't really care if you credit us or not in your children's toy, you know?
Yeah, this was back in the age when people didn't care about that.
Yeah. I mean, this was back in the age when I think they're still having their developers for games give like fake and silly names for the credits.
Yeah.
Because I think even in Symphony... No, it's not Symphony Night. It is actually Rondo of Blood, Castlevania Rondo of Blood, where I think in the credits you have a guy who's just credited as Papa Top Wada. It's like, well, that's not his actual name. I'm pretty sure. Wada might be. Papa Top, probably not. And you have like po or something. It's really silly how they made devs do that. I don't know. I get the idea, because isn't the idea something like, well, you know, we got to give a fake name. Everyone Gym 2! Let's go. Because isn't the idea like they got to give a fake name or something? Or back in the day, they had to give like a fake name so other companies wouldn't see them and, quote, try to steal them away. Really weird and bizarre.
Kind of anti-compete clause or something.
Yeah, like really bizarre, to be honest. I'm glad they got away from that. Oh, look, there's a lunar turtle.
Yeah, it's kind of good, because you think you would want to be able to have your name in the credits, so that way you could add it onto your resume and kind of prove that you worked on the game.
Yeah, and I think that's actually something that was an issue, is that you have these people that worked on really good games, but they couldn't say they did, because there's no proof.
Yeah.
Look at this game go. I don't know which game this is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, it looks pretty good, though. Oh, you crashing.
It does.
Wah! Dude, maybe not so good at driving games. He's trying.
Hey,
He's like,
3D
okay,
driving games are still new at this time.
They were, that's true. That's a big N.
That is.
Killer Instinct. See, this is one thing I really... Now, some people might even be asking, like, why do you want to show the show floor? You know? Part of it's because I think it's kind of neat to see, well, how it looks, just like what Megan said earlier. But I think it's also kind of cool to see what games the companies decided were, like, games they especially wanted to show off, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, this is before Killer Instinct came out, and Killer Instinct became a really well-loved fighting game. Like a very cult hit, you know? So it's kind of neat just to see it like, oh, this is before anybody else ever got to play it. Saberwolf. See, when I played Killer Instinct, I liked playing Saberwolf. Because I thought it was cool to be like a werewolf. Did you ever play Killer Instinct?
I did not, no.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Killer Instinct. Thanks, Rare. Some stuff going on here. Some poses. With what's that in the background? It's kind of like weird head. Huh. And a tattoo, dude. See, like, was this ever a thing at other E3s? Like, this dude giving out tattoos? Of whoever that is. I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure.
It might be a character from Killer Instinct. For all I know. But yeah, like, isn't this kind of like weird? DKC2. They talk about Donkey Kong Country in their presentation. They're like, yo, let's show off DKC2, man. People eat it up. On the Virtual Boy. Look at that. They're so proud of that. But notice how Wario is there, right? You know Wario's just trying to screw you. No rhinos. I missed. I missed. You missing. You probably need the rhino for that. No, because the rhino would be gone. Yeah, what do you need for that? Do you just like, I guess maybe you do gotta jump on it? Yeah, you do. I don't know why it didn't work for him then. That's weird. Maybe you didn't jump on it correctly.
Maybe it was still a little buggy.
Or it could be that too, true. I'm sure a lot of these games would have still had bugs in them at this point. I show off a bit of an early demo. Diddy Kong's Quest. Is that what DKC2 was? Was it called Diddy Kong's
I think
Quest?
so. Yeah, I think
yeah.
it did have a subtitle.
So when did DKC... Okay, well, DLC. DKC2. I'm seeing when it came out. Yes, this would have come out November 21st, 95 in Japan. December 4th in America. And 14th in Europe. So, I mean, yeah, it could still been a little bit buggy. See, so now you guys better understand why I decided putting this on 2 times speed would be a bit better. Just because some of it is cool, but some of it is just still, you know, the same gameplay. Although if I remember correctly from when I was going through this with Megan, I think there is one thing I do want to do mostly in 1 speed. Just because I think it's pretty neat. Megan might remember what it is, she might not. Oh look, it's Earthbound. AKA Mother 2. You okay, Megan?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, just checking to make sure that the Discord call didn't get trapped.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Sorry.
It is okay. Which game is this?
I don't know, I don't recognize it.
Oh, Comanche. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Look, all those pilots. GS. You never played Comanche?
I played a little bit of one of them because my dad bought it on PC, but I was too young at the time to really understand how to play the game, so I didn't really play that much.
You gotta take off. Take off on the plane or helicopter. Just go along around. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So now, now you know how to fly a helicopter. I do like how this doesn't feel like a realistic helicopter at all.
Well, yeah.
It looks neat graphically, but I like how it's just like flat plane. What's
Nope,
this?
he wasn't having any of that.
He was not. So this is something else we saw actually. Cause like this right here, I thought was pretty revolutionary because it's a modem that you plug into your Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Which I think is neat. So I don't know what this was about, but I think maybe they could have been trying to play with the idea of Super Nintendo online.
Yeah.
Right? So like, look at that. Like, cause you clearly plug something on top of it, right? Like a game.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Which I think is a pretty neat idea. And as I mentioned to Megan with this when we saw it the first time, you know, it really does go to show that Nintendo was really trying to be super revolutionary with all their ideas. Because I mean, imagine the Super Nintendo with online functionality, right? Like, isn't that
Yeah.
a weird reality to think about? You know?
It is, yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's what this is. For all I know, maybe it is. Like, I don't know, but I see it and I think, okay, you plug into your Super Nintendo, you plug something on top. They must have been trying online capability, which I think is cool as hell. Like, imagine online
Yeah.
Mario on the Super Nintendo. Like, I don't know. That's just such a weird idea to me. But it shows how innovative they really were trying to be, you know?
Yeah.
Have more Chrono Trigger. And just because I got a bit distracted there, it is really funny that he did just decide to quit Comanche really quickly.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm done. I've seen all I need to see. Back to Chrono Trigger.
He's waving for help.
He is waving for help. I didn't even know he did that. Out of the
I
square
didn't know
booth.
either.
So what's that? So that's Evermore. So Evermore, Chrono. So yeah, so they're really advertising those two at the square booth, it seems.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Which makes sense. Dude, you're Linsayla?
Zoom in on the anime girl.
Chrono looking all cool. Licensed by Nintendo. Oh, just Enix. So is that before they joined Square? I guess it was Square Soft, yeah. For Chrono Trigger. Yes, this is Enix. For those that don't know, they used to be two separate companies. Then they joined together and they merged their name, which I think is pretty dope. Sometimes I forget that Enix just used to be its own company and Square used to just be Squaresoft.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen any games made by Enix itself.
Yeah, I haven't either. I didn't even know what their logo looked like until actually just now.
Yeah, same.
Where's my phone? Well, while we look through this, I'm gonna see what is Enix made. No, not Winx. I know all about Winx. Publishing company. Or are they just a publishing company? So did they not make games? This is Enix games. So that's interesting. So I guess if they're just a publishing company, I guess they're just like, yo, Square, let's just work like exclusively with you, maybe? That's interesting. So yeah, they published a lot of games from Trendsoft too. They published ActRaiser, Dragon Quest games, Super Turrican. Oh, I've heard of Super Turrican.
Yeah, they also saw a poster for Ninja Gaiden as well.
Dude, sick. On Bomberman? I was a Virtual Boy Bomberman. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, here. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I want to do, like one speed through, because I think this is actually kind of neat. At least for a bit of it. So I thought this was pretty neat when we saw it. No, not just the fact that it's like women dancing. It's not just that. Hey, look at that head in the background.
That's cool.
I wonder if it must be an animatronic head, right?
Yeah.
They're getting real close to that, though. What if something went wrong? What if I tried to bite your head off? The bite of 95.
That'd be funny. It does look like it's moving with very similar technology to the giant fire-breathing dragon we used to have in West Edmonds School.
Yeah, don't remind me, Megan. It's gonna make me sad that it's gone.
I know, it was very cool.
Yeah, for anyone curious, look up the West Edmonton Mall Dragon, and you'll probably find at least a couple cool videos.
Yeah, it's a giant animatronic that would play after a lot of different movies, and it had like a little, well, like breathes fire.
Yeah, You could feel the fire too. Like not touch it, but like you could feel the heat it gave off.
Yeah, it scared me a lot as a kid. I saw it when I was up at the IMAX because it's upstairs right beside it. And I remember standing there watching it with my dad, and I just saw it breathe of fire, and I got really scared and tried to hide.
And that's where Megan's love for dragons came from.
No.
It was super cool though. It was really cool. It looked really real too. Like I think it even spooked me a couple times when I was younger, just because you look at it and you think, man, that's a real dragon up there.
Yeah. Yeah, they took that down, I think, about 15 years ago now.
Something like that. It still makes me sad. My hope is to that one day, like they can never bring the original one back because I think they literally just scrapped it. But my one dream is for, okay, I don't think that's what I don't think that's what I was talking about. But classic Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But my dream is that hopefully they one day, oops, not that. They one day bring back it's just 360, yeah. Is that they bring back like a dragon to a Street Fighter 2. Oh, is that for Game Boy? Oh, it's Game Boy Street Fighter 2. I guess. Donkey Kong Land. Yeah, bring back the dragon to West Ed, please. I want to actually one day go back there and see it.
That would be cool.
So when did the Game Boy come out? Was the Game Boy out already?
I want to say it came out around the same time as this. Let me see.
It's okay, I can look it up too. I have my phone already. Okay, so Game Boy was 89. Maybe this is Game Boy Color? Does it look colorful? A little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. There's color. Game Boy...
The Game Boy Color came out in 1998.
Okay,
so this is probably still in the original Game Boy.
But there's color.
Yeah, but the Game Boy had like some color, just not very much. Space Invaders.
Well, that's Centipede. Come on, what? Megan. You know you're old.
Basically, Space Invader.
It's Space Invader, but with like you gotta be quicker.
Yeah. Oh, dead.
He did. Command? Is that what just the game's called? I know I've seen this one. You gotta like stop the missiles. Maybe? Oh, Missile Command probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on the side. Missile Command. So are they showing off like arcades, or are these like? Were those on Game Boy? Maybe those were on the arcade. Actually, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Because thinking about arcades, we're still a thing.
Yeah. They could be arcade games coming to actual consoles too, though.
Maybe. We've arrived, Megan.
Oh, pinball.
On the Virtual Boy. Nintendo tried to be super innovative, you know. That's the thing with Nintendo. You know, a lot of people kind of like crap on Nintendo for like, they go, why do you always gotta like do weird shit like with your motion controls and your weird like screen handheld controller thing? It's like they've always tried to be innovative. Like hell, look at that potential online Super Nintendo thing. They try to be innovative with disc technology with Sony until they decided they didn't want to do that. They tried to have their own like virtual console with the Virtual Boy. You know, like they tried and they still do. Like that's just always what Nintendo's done. Sometimes it works out. Like with the Wii, at least to an extent. And the Switch. You can say the Switch is also like that. Because hell, it's like how now some people might say it's Switch innovative because it's a console you can take out and make into a portable handheld, right? It's innovative as hell, right?
Yeah, no, the Switch is a really good concept.
Klingons, nice. So yeah, they've always tried to be innovative, and then legitimately, I kind of hope they keep the Switch as is because I think it's a really good idea and a really good console. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, let's just try something completely different. You know?
Yeah, I'm curious if we'll ever see Nintendo go back to having one portable console, one having home console.
I really hope they kind of keep what they. But like, I don't use it portably, so I'm not even like, because I don't care. To me, I play video games at home. I don't really take it anywhere. But like, you know, I think it's a good idea to keep it portable. You know, to keep the option.
Yeah, I do like playing it in portable mode. I'd say I probably play it in portable mode more than anything else, aside from when we played Pokemon on recording.
Yeah. Balls, the director's cut.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So yeah, so I hope they keep it. Like, I hope they keep the Switch as is. At least the idea of a portable console that you can just make into a normal, typical console, right?
Yeah.
And legitimately, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, like, Sony at least tries to kind of copy it. I guess they are, in a way, with their really weird looking controller screen thing that they have. It's so weird to me.
Yeah, honestly, that looks like pretty bad design in my opinion. It kind of just looks like one of those controller attachments you put on a cell phone.
Yeah. Oh, see, it's something else I want to show here too, right? So look at this. See what I mean by like even back then? Because I was mentioning this to Megan. Doesn't this look a lot like a modern virtual headset? Because look at it. They have the ear things. They have like the screen on their face. I don't know what this is, mind you. And I think they have little hand things too. But like this is basically what a modern virtual like VR system is, right? Yeah. But I don't know whatever happened to this one. I actually don't know what this even is. I don't know what company made it. It just says virtual reality on it. But like even look at the hand things. Like that's so close to what we have now. And this is in 95. Right?
Yeah.
So it's weird, like how the technology like got better and actually became what we have now. But we had it kind of back then. I guess it just wasn't good enough to really like the technology wasn't there. Right?
Yeah.
But they had the general design and the general idea. It's like, okay, it's a thing you put on your head. You have the earphones that you plug in because that's how you hear things good. And you have these controllers that you hold in your hands. Right? Like, it's a neat idea. Like, it's just so cool to me. Like, when I saw that when I was showing Megan, I was like, holy crap. They had VR back then. And it's like basically what we have now in terms of how the actual like model of it looks, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me to think that we had that back then. It just didn't come out, I'm guessing, but like the idea was there. Like, to me, it's just absolutely crazy. And those look like really weird controllers.
They do.
So it's a 95, way more advanced than what we give it credit for. What with its VR technology and the weird Super Nintendo online thing. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, Tekken. Well, classic Tekken. This doesn't look like Tekken. This looks like something else. Maybe...
Nah.
It did say Tekken up top, right?
I mean, it did, but it kind of looked like he jump cut.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe showing Tekken the thing, but now we're around, like... Air Combat, maybe? I don't even know what kind of game this would be.
Ace Combat?
No, Ace Combat would have come... Well, I mean, in theory, this could be Ace Combat 3. But before Ace Combat, it was called Air Combat.
Okay.
And they changed it to... Oh, Ridge Racer!
Ridge Racer!
It's the game that would become a meme when the PS3 came out. Ridge Racer! Dude, you gotta drive. A Vector Man. The man made out of Vector. And just dies immediately. Dies again. I like how it's just like showing all the death. See, I like this. Comic Zone. You can't expect people
to be good.
So I never played Comic Zone.
This is a cheese strat.
I know, right? He's like, I'm just gonna cheese this level. Hold on, watch me be cool. Wait, hold on. First truly interactive comic book drawn by real comic book artists. Help Sketch Turner fight his way through the panels of his own comic book or be trapped forever in the Comic Zone. Oh, wait, Batman and Robin? Straight from the Emmy Award-winning animated TV series, Batman and Robin are swooping in to keep the chilling Mr. Freeze from turning Gotham City into an oversized igloo. Classic. I think this game is pretty good too, from what I remember. I think it's really hard, I think. Although Robin looks like he has issues.
Maybe a little bit.
Nightmare Circus. The murderous jester has resurrected the ghostly Circus del Diablo from Form? Oh, that was a typo there. Circus del Diablo form the ashes of an inferno. Wait. No, wait. Is that correct or am I wrong? The murderous jester has resurrected the ghostly Circus del Diablo form the ashes of an inferno. No, I think that is incorrect, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be from.
That's interesting. I'm surprised that got past QA. Now,
Yeah,
Raven,
it's fine.
a Native American with mystical powers, must defeat the jester and his band of fiendish freaks. Never heard of this one. Or have I?
Either way.
Oh, it's called Nightmare Circus. Maybe I have. Power Rangers, the movie, the game. I did play this one, actually. I used to love Power Rangers a lot when I was younger. Trying to convince Megan to do a Power Rangers Let's Watch with me, but I don't think she's too keen on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
It'd be fun.
Maybe.
It'd be really... See, she knows I'm trying to get her to say yes on recording, so I can say,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
you said it. Too smart for me. Based on the summer's surefire blockbuster, Power Rangers the movie for Sega Genesis pits all six of the incredibly popular TV teens against Ivan Ooze, Rita Repulsa, and Golda. I don't think the movie was a surefire blockbuster. I think it's considered not a very good movie. Famous Feline makes his video game debut. Garfield stars in such fractured features as Casablanca and Slobin Hood. Hugely popular comic character full of Garfield's wits and humor. One player, 24 megabytes. Available October 95. Nice. Game has not been rated. I think I played this one when I was younger too, actually. So I don't think we've done some of these, but now I'm obligated to look through all of them. Welcome to Earth in a distant future, where galactic supremacy is decided no longer by the annihilating weapons of war, but by fiercely competitive hovercraft racing. You'll drive against the best pilots from other neighboring worlds in order to maintain and expand your planet's power. Get ready for a series of brutal races in futuristic vehicles equipped for blinding speed and destruction. Now, what game is this? It's in like F-Zero or Wipeout, is it? Is it Wipeout?
It might be Wipeout.
The guy really struggles with his driving games, huh?
Yeah.
We all have a weakness. TRF. No idea what this one even is. They had a lot of Mortal Kombat clones, huh?
Yeah, it seems like it.
That's cool though, having the demon like be like, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
Yeah, a ton of Mortal Kombat clones. I mean, it makes sense. Very popular game.
Yeah.
Once again, Sony just showing off. It's why it's going to be a good game developer or console developer. Man, back when the PlayStation didn't have the dual sticks, man, the analog sticks. Crazy.
Yeah.
See, Sony can claim they invented that too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was the first control to have some analog sticks.
Yeah, like I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was them. Sony. Yeah, you zoom in on that, my dude. FIFA soccer, whoa. Man, way back in the day. Virtual Stadium Soccer. Sega Saturn. Did EA have control over FIFA at this point? I didn't see an EA logo.
I don't think so, no. I think they took it over in like the mid 2000s.
Dude. A lot of sports games too. Now, did EA own Madden back then? I'm pretty sure they owned like 98. I know about 96.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Foreman for real. Oh, like George Foreman boxing? Never heard of this one.
Cool.
The one they gonna make is a grill game. A Judge Dredd. I played some Judge Dredd. It's funny because I think you could like execute criminals or you could like arrest them. Both were viable, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's Silver Surfer? Well, that's not, but I think Silver Surfer is like with that dude, right?
I can't say. I don't know a lot about comics, to be honest.
Is that, I don't remember what that dude's name is. Galactus, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, Super Turrican. Super Turrican 2. Wait, was that not Galactus? Did that just look like Galactus? I don't think he cut it. Dude, the Batmobile.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that is from the actual movie too, eh?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, this might actually be funny, so might be worth listening to this.
Take you away from the real world. You're the hero. You can do stuff you can't do in real life, like rip somebody's head off and pull their spine. So what broken bones? You got so
Right.
fast, you can just control the car. Your stomach drops, your heart pounding. That's how this feels.
So they just have those people in like a spinning chair?
Pick your head up off the floor. So sorry.
I believe so.
It seems awkward, dude.
It does.
I get
Be
it.
like, oh, you gotta say that line again. Let me just wait till you turn around.
Yeah, that is really strange. Like, I think I get it. It's just weird. This must be all the companies that are with them. THQ, Warner, Ubisoft. It's the game, stupid. Do you think you can get away with that today? Just like calling your whole audience. Like, PlayStation had a lot of confidence. If back in the day, they're like, yo, it's the game, stupid. Look at the games we have, idiot. You know? I don't think I could really do that now.
No, definitely not.
But back then, things were more hardcore or something, I guess. I don't know. Full 30 frame video.
Oh, punk.
Dedicated 32-bit. I don't know what that said. Processing, maybe?
Probably.
CD quality speed.
Sound.
Sound, okay, I'm sorry that you're reading better than me. Sure you are. You did read that better than me, thank you. Game over. What the hell is the robot saying? Let's speak to that. 96% of target households, huh? Whoa. What else do you need to know? Oh, it's their mascot. Oh, that's who was talking. It was their mascot, who you never see ever again.
Yeah.
Except for PlayStation All-Stars. See, I never played PlayStation All-Stars, but I do like how they brought him back for that.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, it's Nightwolf on the right there, I think. Yeah, Nightwolf. And Kung Lao. The man with the blade hat. You can see a fatality. Show us a fatality. Oh, here's a fatality. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's Saber Wolf or Night Wolf one before. Okay, fair. I want to see a fatality. Don't just hit him. Don't be that guy. Damn, he was that guy. NBA Jam, dude, hell yeah. Tournament edition. Really likes zooming in on logos too, doesn't he? I like that. It's kind of charming. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I kind of wish this guy took the camera video for like every E3. Because I don't know, man. I'm getting attached to him. I'm getting attached to the cameraman. With his like little zoom ins on everything and, well, mostly that. And how he's, I was going to say bad at like driving games, but I think that's just whoever's with him. Winter 95. Oh, by EA. Okay, so EA did this one, at least. Viewpoint. Never heard of this one. He's like, is it gonna be more than a black screen? Hello? There we go. You know, maybe I did play this game too, actually. Syndicate Wars. I think I've heard of Syndicate Wars. Darkstalkers. I've definitely heard of Darkstalkers. And no, it's not just because of the cat girl Felicia, I think her name is. Or Morgan, or Morgath, or whatever her name is. And the other one, Lilith, I think. I just see those in Fiona. What?
Let's say you know more than me.
Oh, just Wipeout. We need to play Wipeout sometime. Like one of the Wipeouts we have. I don't know which ones we have.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Lemmings 3D. Drill Sergeant's like, Lemmings over there. So I don't know how Lemmings 3D did, but I'm guessing it didn't do very well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I like how Lemmings as a concept is just like fun as a concept at the very least. And obviously the original Lemmings were pretty good if they made sequels. Just like, oh, here's things and guide them to the end. Hold on, I'm gonna look up Lemmings 3D. How did you do Lemmings 3D? Reception. I mean, it got good reception, 8 out of 10 on PlayStation and 75% on Saturn. So it actually did pretty well, apparently. Well, Nintendo Ultra 64. Yeah, I like the logo they had later. That doesn't really look that great to me. It doesn't stand out, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's a dude talking. Hold on. I want to hear if he says anything cool.
by the way, the chipset ain't done.
How do you know?
Somebody told me.
Who told you?
I don't remember. Somebody told me that they talked to some Silicon Graphics and they said that it's not done yet, but it'll be done by April. But that's just what they said.
Interesting. Very casual conversation. I don't know what it was about.
I don't know.
Oh, this might be the thing that. Yeah, because these are the guys I'm pretty sure that actually like did the quote unquote mocap for the Mortal Kombat characters, because they look exactly like them.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that guy does look 100% like Jax. And they have Sonya, which I think is cool that they got the actors to do it. For those that don't know, Mortal Kombat did actually have, I don't know how they did it, but they like got actual people to do all the motions, and they like digitized it in the game. I don't know how they did it, but it's pretty cool. Like, I always thought, oh, they're just like drawn in it or something.
Yeah, that's what I would assume at this time period too, to be honest.
Yeah. So then I found out, like, oh, they're played by actual people. I was like, wow, that's cool. The Mortal Kombat movie. Man, if only they knew. An animated cartoon series? I assume that never happened.
I mean, most likely not if the movie didn't do very well.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think that how big of a like franchise Mortal Kombat was, right?
Yeah.
Because they're definitely not as big anymore.
No, like they get a big drop every couple years when they get a game, but yeah, people don't hold them as high regard as some of the other fighting series like Street Fighter and Tekken.
Yeah, because like here they had a book, they had a potential animated cartoon series, they had a movie, they had toys. People are crazy for Mortal Kombat back then.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to it. And maybe just had a bunch of mediocre games or something.
Probably.
And then just over time, it's like, oh, well, we have Street Fighter, though. And Tekken, though. You know? The competition got too good. Oh, Doom. And I'm pretty sure they're just the same actors, too. They just got them dressed up as, like, Doom characters. But yeah, because he's definitely the guy that played Jax.
They changed costumes pretty fast, though.
They did.
They were only back there maybe like 2 minutes.
I mean, they are professionals. That's pretty cool, though. Man, I wonder who those guys are. I wonder if I can get an autograph at some point. Assuming they're still alive. I hope they would be. I'd be like, hey, dude, you know one time when like you were at E3 95 and you did cool stuff and then you dressed up as Doom guy? Yeah, I saw that on a video. you may not remember that. I saw that on a video, but I thought it was cool.
Once again, you'll find that Williams Entertainment is the name in big games. In addition to intense action games like Mortal Kombat 3, our PC titles include entertainment for the entire family, with titles like Supercards and Island Casino. And now, we've entered into an alliance with GT Interactive Software that will make even more of Williams' cartridge titles available for the PC game.
I just love how she even looks like So 95. You know, she has the hair, the outfit style, you know?
Yeah.
With a handheld version of Mortal Kombat 3. So, from arcade to cartridge to PC to handheld. Over the last few minutes, you've seen what makes Williams Entertainment the name in big games. And you've also gotten a glimpse of some of the coming season's
So they had Sonya like go out and do something else, I guess. She went out like out the back entrance. Did they get like changed again?
Seems like it, yeah.
They are the same. Well, yeah, because the guy that played Jax looked like the guy that was playing the Doom guy. Man, how'd they do that?
They might have just put the Doom guy costume over his costume.
Probably. You know what? If I ever find out that they're close by or something and they're doing some kind of like autograph signing, I want to get their autographs, dude. I want to get that. I just think it'd be neat. I want to talk to them about in the E395. I want to ask them how they changed clothes so fast. I also have no idea what the game this is, by the way. I think it's like all in Japanese, which is really interesting. Do you think they would have had like something translated for E3?
You'd think so, but it might still be a ways off, to be fair.
Yeah, because I actually wanted to look this one up, but I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what any of this says. But it looks weirdly familiar though. But I don't know why. But I said that a lot for these games, so I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I'm just curious. Like honestly, it's probably not even like good, but I don't know, it might be, who knows? Maybe be a stream game at some point.
Maybe.
Okay, wait, hold on one sec. Who published it? Was that say Warping? Warp Inc. I think. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some very quick Google foo here. Warp Inc. No, not fucking Warp IC. Warp Inc. Immersia Escape Games Lava? Oh, here you go. Now known as From Yellow to Orange, a Japanese video game developer. Oh, really? Interactive movies such as D? Oh, this is D, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Sega Saturn, PlayStation, MS-DOS. Well, publisher is Panasonic. Wow. I didn't even know they published games. Oh yeah, it was.
Didn't know they did either.
Yeah, it seems like it was either well received or very mediocre. It seems like the decision is split
Okay.
between a couple of them. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Well, I don't know. I might need to look into D. Back to DKC. What they do now? So they made D, Enemy Zero, Real Sound, D2, Yumi and Cubes. Oh, and they have a game coming out called Kakexun, Kakexun.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious about D. I might need to look into it. He added scenes of violence and cannibalism to make the game more striking. However, he believed the content would be too extreme for censored publishers, and fearing the game would not be permitted for publishing.
Ooh, they got a black PS1.
Oh, that's cool. Did it ever have like different colors?
I didn't think they did. Also,
Oh.
there was like puppets of Beavis and Butthead.
Guys, be funny. Oh, hold on, we'll let this go through, but I'm gonna look at Black PS1 real quick. Oh yeah, I saw the puppets. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Well, I guess they're costumes, but yeah, whatever.
Oh, one of them's being sold on eBay. Oh, currently sold out. Damn. Is there a Black PS1? This is called the Net Yareo's PlayStation console. Lacks a regional lockout, uses a different encryption scheme. Guess what's its deal then? Special black colored debug. Oh, so it's a debugging PlayStation unit.
It says used for developing.
Yeah. It was neither the
sense.
first nor only official consumer console development kit. So it was a consumer dev kit.
Okay.
So you could buy it and I guess use that to develop games on the PlayStation. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like. See, I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty slick. I would have a black PS1.
Yeah.
Sonic CD. If only they knew. I'm pretty sure this one was bad.
Yeah, I think this one was bad from what I remember.
Yeah, so they were showing off arcade cabinets at E3 too, huh? Yeah, I guess the arcade was big enough at the time still that you could have arcade cabinets there. Did I say E3 or arcade? Arcade cabinets were pretty big at the time still.
Yeah.
I miss the arcade, dude. I wish arcades are still a thing.
Arcades are cool.
That was kind of weird. Hold on. When it zooms out, see, you can see the car like through that thing. Maybe you're supposed to. I don't know if you're supposed to, because you can see the yellow car too. I'm not too sure. That's funny though. Oh no. Okay, that was a really funny looking spin out.
That was. It didn't even really look like he hit him.
Is this Time Crisis?
Yeah, might be.
Virtua Cop. Okay.
Ah, okay.
On the Sega Saturn. And there's that Clockwork Knight thing again. See, this game looks good. This one looks cool.
Looks cool.
Don't know what the hell this one is.
I'm not sure.
I give a soda can in the lower left too. Oh, it's called Bug. Okay. Good name. Rayman.
Yeah.
Classic Rayman. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a cool art style though.
It does have a pretty cool art style. Look at him around. He's like, oh no, can't go by tree. Oh, you gotta pick up the tree. Okay, that's neat. Hadouken. Ryu versus Ryu. Oh, Street Fighter the movie. Okay. On the Sega Saturn. Megan, do you think, as we go through these E3s, do you think we'll see Persona in any of these?
I doubt it.
They're too good for E3?
Atlas has always been a very small niche publishing company, so I doubt they would have been at E3. It's possible they might have for Persona 5, but I don't believe I recall seeing anything of that.
I can respect that. Just like, yeah, we don't need E3. See, Atlas didn't need E3 before every other place decided they didn't need E3 either. Still gonna miss. Like I said, I know it's coming back in 2024, but I know it's not gonna be the same E3.
No.
It's gonna be very different. I hope it's different, because I think that's how it survives. I don't know what game that is. Wriggle Saga? Wriggle something Saga? Interesting though. That's the gameplay. Yeah, I like how this one looks.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It is kind of neat. GS. What GS means?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if that's the initial for whoever the guy playing is. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's with the cameraman, but he's not the cameraman himself.
Yeah.
E395, is that it? Well, that's the end, Finn. Man. See, that was neat, right? I think that was pretty neat, personally.
Yeah. That's cool.
The very first E3, such a time capsule. So much in there that you can see, and it's like, wow. Like, man, before this game even came out, before this product even came out, Sega had such high hopes and such high dreams for, well, itself, right? Like, I don't know. It was really neat. It makes me weirdly nostalgic, though, for video games from those days.
Yeah, and I think that's fair.
Yeah. What do you think of the whole thing? Like, of E395?
I thought it was kind of cool just to be able to see all the different games and, as we saw in the first part, see the different presentations and how a little bit misguided they were at the time, but you
A
never
little
know.
bit. Yeah. No, overall, yeah, pretty cool. Honestly, it was neat. Honestly, I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I'd be like, I thought eventually, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. Knowing the length of this whole thing, I thought eventually I was gonna be like, it's gone on a bit too long. Maybe it would have if I didn't do it 2 times speed on less bit. But it
Yeah.
felt, but yeah, I was expecting it to be a bit more worn out and a bit more like, not all this is really all that interesting. But I actually thought the vast majority of that was pretty interesting. I dug it. I dug it a lot. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so final thoughts on E395.
Pretty good year. A lot of cool stuff.
Pretty good year, a lot of cool stuff. Now I'll see what I can find for 96. I know when I did my quick look through, I think I could find show floors. I don't think I could find presentations. I'm pretty sure I didn't start finding presentations until about 2002, I think. So maybe they
Okay.
weren't as much of a thing until like that period of time. I'm not entirely sure. I'll do some looking around and we'll see what we can find. But yeah, not everything we do might have a presentation. It's going to depend on what I actually find, because some of these, the early ones especially, not that easy to find. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of buried in some of these. But hey, then if I find them later, maybe I'll do them later. Maybe Megan and I'll do them later too. Who knows? All right. So that is it for the time being, eh, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun though. All right. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We hope you all enjoyed our look through at the E3 show floor, 95 show floor, from once again Anthony Parisi. I don't know if he's done anything else. Probably not. I might check out his channel and just see. But yeah. For now, it's time we cue the outro. Frag out, and we shall catch you guys later.
Bye.